Ready.
Good morning. I have a great workout for you today. So, let's talk about the purpose and process. What we're going to be doing is creating a workout that you can do while watching TV. Something that you can do for right now, it's going to be the upper body, the abs, and then we're going to move to the lower body. The process, we're going to be focusing on two concepts: TET, time under tension. You want your muscles to be under tension for about 30 seconds, no more than a minute, to give that muscle enough burn for it to grow. And the second thing is conning your muscles, or working your muscles in the concentric. And that's how we're going to achieve this process. So let's get started. Grabbing your weights. I believe you have a pair of fives, but I have 10, so we'll work with what we have. Scale up to where you are. First exercise is going to be the shoulder curl. So let's prep for this exercise. Let's set those shoulders back and down. Bring those biceps up, and now we're going to start with the shoulder press. Bring those arms to the side. At this point, wrists are right above your elbows. All right, you're going to keep that upper back embraced. Bring the hands into the ears. Keep the elbows in the same position like you're moving on a hinge, and you're going to do that shoulder curl. This is a bicep curl that also focuses on the deltoids. It focuses on your rotator cuffs. So you're bracing while moving. All right, relax out of that. Now, for the biceps, the second exercise is the bicep curl. Now, we can go traditional with a concentration curl, one hand down, or if your couch allows it, you can go as low as your chair allows. If you need to scoot forward in order to get more, you can scoot to the edge of your seat because this gets exciting. I'll scoot back for convenience sake. Now, the last for the biceps is the curl to press. Now, we've curled, and allowing yourself to press gives yourself a little bit of rest before you go into the curl again. And that press is going to be a shoulder and a tricep workout. So it's a good combination. It allows those two muscles to work. Now, we're going to go to overhead extensions. Overhead extensions can be done singly or together. If you're going to do one, I would suggest taking the other arm that's not working, hold that elbow in position so that you're not moving side to side, and allow that elbow to go down and up. If you choose to do two, then I would suggest that you allow the normal gait of your elbows to go wide, but eventually work on getting those elbows together so that you're going straight down and up. You're going to feel that pinch in your upper neck, and you're going to feel those muscles forming. All right, now we have the tricep kickback. In order to do this while watching TV, you might want to rest on your side, lean forward, and you're just kicking that elbow back. Again, we focus on the hinge. As long as your elbow is staying in position, you're making sure that just that muscle is working and you're not working the shoulder. Same thing for the other side. All right, now we have the shoulder press. For the shoulder press, I'm going to show you two forms, wide and narrow. For the wide, elbows to shoulder height. The wrists are going to stack above the elbows and stay above the elbows. Things not to do: let the hands come in or too far out. The narrow version, bringing those hands together and pushing up. The goal here is to keep the elbows stacked above the wrist the whole time. And relax. Now, that's it for the, now for the ULs. For the ULs, we're going to be working on isometric holds. You're isometrically holding your back while moving your chest and your shoulders. For the ULs, you're making the letter U nice and wide, and then you're going to bring them together. And from a side angle, looks like the letter L. You can do this while watching TV and just focus on that mobility, getting as wide and squeezing as tight as you can. The next one is the UVs. The UVs focuses on your, sorry about that. The UVs focuses on your elbow and your wrist staying on the same plane as your shoulder. So, we're going to pull back and push forward. And forgive me, these are actually called the WVs because you're making a V from the top angle as you go forward, and then when you pull that back, you're making that W or M shape depending on your orientation. Last, for the shoulders, we have the lateral raise. Holding the shoulders close, we're going to bring the arms up, making sure that the elbows and the wrists are lined up and pushing it back down. How far are we on time so far?
5 minutes and 22 seconds.
Perfect. All right. I'm going to run through these last exercises. Now, these exercises are more mobile because of the nature of them. We're going to move into the core and we're going to move into the legs. First, for core, we have side bends and the triple reach. So, for the side bend, I want you to first focus on not having any weight and seeing how it feels to come down to one shoulder and then down to the other. Then seeing if you can go that same distance without your elbows touching. Then take a weight, see if you can go that same distance with the weight. And see if you can go with 2 weights and get back up. We all have our limits. Now we're going for the triple reach. This is an individual arm exercise. You'll alternate arms when you reach that 30-second threshold. The triple reach, we're going to reach far left, far middle, and far right. So reaching far left, grabbing that remote. Reaching far middle, grabbing the drink, and reaching far right. This is to work that belt. Same thing for the other side. Reaching far right, far middle, and far left. For the hips, we have knee to chest. Resting one weight on the knee, we're just going to bring that knee to the chest. Focusing on, this is one of the exercises that we're going to switch from the time under tension. We still want to wait 30 seconds for the exercise. We're going to focus on that concentric motion. So let's pull it up fast to the chest, and then the concentric motion, the going down of the relaxing of the muscle, we go very slow. Again, going up fast, down nice and slow. Lateral assisted squat. So, assisted, because we're going to be using the chair, feet wide. We're going to come down, sit on the couch, come down, and sit on the couch. Great for assisting your hips in that mobility, and you don't have to feel like you have too much weight on your hips at the same time. You're amazing, by the way. We can edit this out later. You're amazing. Weighted balance. Okay. So, standing up, we're going to take the weight in both hands, balance on one knee, and set that weight there. Not only do I have the weight there, but I'm in control of how much I can push down on that weight. The whole time you want that knee level with the hips, and you just stand there for as long as you can. Boop. 10-second sit downs. Now, with the weights at shoulder height, what I'm going to have you do is sit down for 10 seconds. Making sure to sit form. 8. Squeeze the muscles of the glutes. 7. Making sure not to release. Oh, sorry, that was more like 4. 3, 2, and 1. This is that concentric movement. Standing up. 10-second sit down. Not exciting, but effective. And then we have the one leg sit downs. For the one leg sit downs, I'm going to have you start with no weight and then you can build yourself up. But the general theory is you have your weight in front. I'm going to start with the foot low so that I can always feel protected. And I'm going to sit down. No need to go slow. Standing up with 2 legs and back down. And with the other leg. Now, as you get more confident, you can start lifting that knee and coming down. And the last progression that we're reaching for is to be able to sit down and stand back up with each leg. All right. I want to thank you so much for spending this time. Remember, these are 30-second to a minute exercises that you want to do at a relaxed pace while you have a couch available. Thank you so much for stopping by. Peace.